Hey everyone, Mano back here with another Destiny 2 video guide. And in today's video, we're going to be going over all the things that we know currently about this secret puzzle that can be found in the game right now. We do believe that this is going to be connected to the access to the expunged secret mission that is going to be going on later on in the season. So currently this is time gated, but there are a number of different things that we know from some of the data mined files, plus some different theories going on right now. So we're going to be covering all of those things in this video. If you're not sure where I am, I'm actually at the end of the Kingship Dock Lost sector, and what you do if you want to check this out for yourself is you're going to go ahead and clear out all of the enemies in the Lost sector, and once you kill the boss, the conflux will appear. Once that happens, all of these different confluxes and oracle pieces will show up here, and they are destroyable. Once you destroy the oracles, or the 5 diamond shaped items, there will be a Vex that will be spawned in. Now at this time, we're not really sure of what that Vex Minotaur means, or if something will drop when you kill him. Basically all we know is that we shoot those 5 things, a Vex Minotaur appears, and that is it. So that's all we know currently right now. However, if we looked at some of the data mined files, there are some interesting little pieces of information that we can glean from that. As we start to look in some of the data mined material, you can see here that there are some different things that are named Codebreaker and Oracle objects. What we think is going to be happening is that when this quest goes live, there will be a number of different confluxes that we're going to have to shoot, also some different oracles, plus a daemon and a puzzle that we are going to have to solve. On top of that, if we look at light.gg, we can actually see that there is a classified piece of data in the API that we can actually take a look at, named Codebreaker. It's a classified item. That means that it hasn't really gone live yet, but we do see that it says security vulnerabilities can now be exploited to gain deeper access to the Vex network. Expunge missions can now be accessed. So we do believe when you get this puzzle taken care of, that will give you access to the Codebreaker Triumph and the Splicer technique, which will allow you to access the expunge missions. Now, there are still some unknown pieces of the puzzle. For example, if you go into the BROODHOLD strike that is in the Tangled Shore, you can also see that there is a Vex conflux there. As soon as you load into the strike, it will literally place you right on top of the conflux. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually interact with this conflux. It doesn't really do anything, and after a couple of seconds, it seems to disappear. So there is the potential that this might actually be on a timer of some sort, and that there may be crystals out in this area to shoot. If you are someone who sees any of these other confluxes now in the game, you should definitely leave a comment down below and let us know. Right now, we do again believe it is time gated, so it'll probably come out in 2 or 3 weeks so that it will go with the expunge missions. But we want to make sure that we get a head start, and we want to make sure that we give you a guide on how to do all of the secret missions or the actual expunge missions in the game. There is another piece of curious information that the Raid Secrets community has actually come up with and discovered, and I want to share that with you. Now, this may be related to the expunge missions, or it might be another secret mission that we don't know about. Take a look at the different emblems that you get for completing the Strike, Crucible, and Gambit triumphs. Members of the Raid Secrets community thought that they looked oddly like a maze, and to be fair, it actually does stack on top of each other. When you look at the different emblems, they actually do create a type of maze or map that you might possibly be able to use inside of a Vex network. Now, this may just be happenstance. It may just be something that Bungie is just throwing us a bone about, and they're making it look different, but it also could technically be a code. So I want to make sure that you folks know about it too. If you see any more symbols like this, whether they're on emblems or different pieces of information inside of the game, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you want to see those different emblems and all of the different things that you can look at for that, go inside of the Flare and the Emblems collection and go down for Gambit, Strikes, and the competitive modes. That's where you'll be able to find the picture of those emblems in case if you don't see them from the vendor themselves. That's currently everything that we know right now, but we're going to take a couple of guesses of some things that might happen. On June 1st, that is when the first weekly Pinnacle mission is going to go live, and we believe that is going to be the Expunge mission according to the Season of the Splicer roadmap. Another potential theory that has been floated around is that after the Vault of Glass raid is completed on May 22nd, when the first team beats it, that's going to unlock something else inside of the game, much like what happened when the Deepstone Crypt was completed and the Last Wish raid was completed. Inside of the world, many things changed, and we think that there's potential for something like that to happen. So keep your eyes and ears open at that point to see if we've got any changes inside of the game. To make sure I give full credit where credit is due, you can find all of these details and things like that in the Raid Secrets Reddit and Discord section, so you can actually go check out those things for yourself. They have a really great community over there. So if you're interested in checking out the Reddit, I will leave a link down in the description box below. I will also leave a link to all of the items that I've referenced here in this video, everything from light.gg and everything else like that. I'm going to leave that down in the description box below. As always, if you found something inside of this video to be helpful or interesting, make sure you leave a comment down below, and a positive rating is always greatly appreciated. It helps the YouTube algorithm a bunch. It helps other people to find these videos and also other people to start to explore some of these different puzzles. I think that these secret missions are actually some of the best things inside of the game, from 0 Hour to Whisper to Presage, and also to the Harbinger missions. All of these missions offer something that is really unique and interesting to the Destiny community. These are really big watershed moments where a lot of the community is really excited to go and explore. If you want to delve into more of these secrets or more of the conversation and about any of these things, or if you need help inside of Destiny here with Season of the Splicer, say for example when the Vault of Glass comes out and you need a raid team, come on over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/manodestra. We are going to have a bunch of people who are going to be helping Sherpa people through the raid once it goes live. I also do a number of different helps inside of there, from Grandmaster Nightfalls to exotic missions to secret helps, say for example Harbinger and Presage, helping people get those things done. Even if you are a rookie or someone who has never done a raid before, we invite you folks to come on out. In addition, we have a great and growing Discord channel that is full of people who are interested in playing Destiny, and it's also where the community hangs out and gets updates on the stream, different helps, and things like that. So come check it out. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. Good hunting, Guardians. I will see you next time in the universe of Destiny.